tool. You'll be able to see this anytime without you really having to do much work. I want to show you guys Tabby's review tab. Tabby's review tab is where you will probably spend most of your time. Meaning that if you don't have to do really anything else in Tabby besides look at the review tab to make sure your books are accurate. So for the most part, Tabby will be able to categorize almost all the transactions for you, except for some handful ones that you may need to provide additional information. So what do you do in the review tab? In the review tab, you have to either add a category to a transaction if it's a business expense, and if it's not a business expense, you simply mark it as personal. So for example, in this case here, we see a withdrawal of $120. So when you're withdrawing something, Tabby doesn't know what you're withdrawing it for. So you say maybe you're withdrawing it for supplies. You search here, you click supplies, and then what Tabby is asking you is that if there's other withdrawals with the same description, should it categorize it as supplies? If you want that to happen, you click apply all. If it's a one-time thing and maybe the other withdrawals are for something else, then you click just this one. In this case, I'll click apply all. So what it will do is that if there's other transactions with the same description, it'll put it in that category, saving you time so you don't have to click through one by one. And also, Tabby has a smart learning system where if you categorize this one time, if there's a similar withdrawal, then it will categorize that one for you automatically. And if there's something that's a personal transaction, say this $550 withdrawal here, you click personal. So once you click personal, it'll just basically put it as a personal transaction. And that means that it's not going to be counted in your business's profit and loss statement. It's not going to be counted as essentially an expense from your business. Neither will it be a deduction for taxes. So that's really about it. In the review tab, you just have to, and if you do this once a week, your transactions will not pile up. If there's something that you cleared by mistake, you can always change it. For example, I have these withdrawals I put as supplies. If I want to put these as meals, I'll click it here, I'll apply to all. And basically, all of these transactions, as you can see, change to meals. So that's how the review tab works. And once everything is cleared, you'll have nothing to do here. You'll move on. When tax season comes, everything's going to be clean and ready. So that's the review tab. You can also download the transactions in the review tab as an Excel. If you want, you can filter by categories. So I just want to see the revenue. There's nothing in the revenue tab in terms of uncleared, but I see some revenue in the cleared tab. So you can search for any transactions you like, whichever way helps you in clearing the transactions. So that's the review tab for you guys.